Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and the Cataclysm. My name is Vormithrax and we're going to continue our Cataclysm DDA series Scavenger Supreme. We're on our second attempt on this one. We've got Vorm the Scav. We're a hardened scavenger. I did have to change things slightly. We're not using the scavenger scenario anymore. One of the mods that I had to take off after the first attempt to get the map to work right actually contained that particular scenario, so we restarted after that death and just picked the hardened scavenger with a little bit of a change to our character setup. So you can see up right now our current character sheet and strength and a dex, intelligence, perception, nothing too special up there. Traits, fleet-footed, night vision, and melee weapon training, which we took, I never pronounced this right, Nichiryu. That's for our katana that we started with, so we've got a really good melee weapon to start, as well as a ranged weapon. And for negatives, we've got imperceptive healer and asthmatic. Those two by themselves are -12, which is the max negative traits you can take. Imperceptive healer, if you're not familiar with it, means that while you sleep, you only gain 10% of the healing that you would normally get. So it is a huge negative to the amount of healing. You've got to really adjust your play style and your ability to take damage, because it takes a long time to heal back up to full strength. You can't just go to sleep and wake up in the morning, pop up back to full strength, and go off and do your own thing again. So that changes things quite a bit. I really enjoy playing with that because it just really changes the difficulty factor all by itself. In addition to that, we're also playing with a few other things that make the world settings very, very tough. I've got the zombie spawn rate at 1.5, so half again as many zombies as normal, and I've got the evolution sped up. Actually, I'm trying to remember on the second attempt. I can't remember now if I left it on 4, or did I put it back to... What did I put that on? Trying to remember. Current world... Yeah, I did put it back to 4. The reason for that is this particular series starts the following summer. So you've got basically a year and some of evolution already, and every time we go near a city, it's just packed full of all the high-end zombies, basically. Every building, every city, just all sorts of crazy high-level zombies right from the get-go. That makes things quite tough all by itself. So we're just trying to survive in this world. I don't have a very specific end goal for this particular one. I figured we would just go with this kind of a start and see how long we could stay alive. Just getting into a city, into specific buildings is going to be hard all by itself. So currently, here's our map. We've done a bit of traveling. So we started down here, and if I remember right, there was fungus or something down in this area, I think over here. So we had to take off from there pretty quick. We had some fun right up here in Bellerica. That was quite entertaining, what we were able to do there. So there's an ant hill right here. Acid ants, my favorite. So they were infesting the town and made it quite an adventure for us to get in there and grab some gear. Mansion north of there, and then we wandered over this way, and this is kind of where we're at right now. So we had a working vehicle, but a wayward animal decided to chomp through the one space that contained our storage battery that had any charge on it, and so our vehicle got stranded right here. We went up and did some looting in the mansion, just about got caught and killed up there as well, but we made it back to our vehicle. So the plan right now, as I stated at the end of the last episode, is to travel down on foot to the mine. I believe there was a working vehicle down there, and I need to take a gallon jug and my rubber hose and do some siphoning. There's a few vehicles I can siphon from to try to get that vehicle gassed up, bring it up here to where I'm at, and then siphon some more gas out of these vehicles that are up by the mansion. Consolidate all that, then move the vehicle down to this lab, and I also have a jackhammer we can gas up, and we can punch our way through the back wall and hopefully get down the stairs into the lab without getting shot by the sentry turret towards the front. So that's kind of my goal. I really want to get into a lab right now. I've done a lot of lab work recently in some of my playthroughs, so I'm not super excited to go into a lab again. But given the evolution situation in the game world, a lab right now actually makes a lot of sense for me. There's certain gear, items, books, and so on in the lab that are going to be very valuable for this playthrough, and the evolution factor won't affect a lab start as much. There will be some evolution in there, but there won't be just the huge hordes of zombies highly evolved in a lab. So it's a really good environment for me to actually survive in for a bit and get some leveling and some crafting done. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to stabilize our health and our gear and get some reading and upgrading done in the lab if we can manage it. So that's the plan. So here's our electric vehicle that is unfortunately no longer working. I would love to take this Humvee, but the Humvee has no wheels, and I don't have a way of swapping those wheels out currently. Nice diesel quantity, batteries in good shape, it's got ammo on the M60. It was an awesome vehicle, just no wheels. So I may come back to this if I do get the ability to swap wheels out and can bring some back to it. But we'll see. So, for the moment, we had just come back from the mall, or from that mansion. I think I've got everything reset here. Looks like I do. There's the storage battery that went down right there. Again, unfortunately. So I've got quite a bit of stuff in the back of the vehicle here. We've got some pretty good luck in grabbing some gear. Surprisingly good for the kind of start we had with this particular game. The petrified hide we got out at the bottom of the mine. Okay, so I just need to make sure. Got a gallon jug of cooking oil. Is that the only gallon jug I've got? I think it is. Yeah, I don't have one here. Alright, grab the gallon jug of cooking oil. Make sure I've got the rubber hose to siphon. It is 11:30. And I'm trying to remember my food situation. We've been surviving off the forest scrounge. It's actually pretty easy during the summertime because there's so many fruit trees in the forest, and the fruit's pretty healthy for you. Hydration is really my larger issue. I've got water, but no clean water, I don't believe. So I need to be careful about that. Oh yeah, there was a whole bunch of bottles and junk food in the mansion. I think in one of the corners I might be able to get back to. So let's have a sports drink and some fruit. Actually, that's like this. We'll be okay right there. Alright, so we're going to take our trip down to the mine, see if we can get this taken care of. Let's unload our cooking oil. I hate to do this, but I need the space. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's stay on the road so I've got best visibility. Zombie soldier. Alright, there's a helicopter I've already cleared. Alright, so here's the vehicles. I think it wasn't one of these. No controls. I think this one had no wheels. No, it's got wheels. Oh, no controls also. One of these dinky little cars. There's the most likely one right there, I think. Engine's in good shape. Battery's a little rough. That I can at least swap out, I believe. It's got wheels. Security system's gone. Oh, I'm not... Yeah, I know I'm encumbered. I'm not worried about that for the moment. That's because I forgot to take the chainmail off. I got the chainmail layered over a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll deal with that later. I knew the area was fairly clear. I didn't think I'd get into much of a fight. Alright, one other vehicle. This one's got a security system that works. A little bit of gas. Alright, so let's siphon that into the gallon jug. And fill... Whoops. Ah, crap. Red tank. That thing might leak. Well, if it leaks, it leaks. At the very minimum, I need to make sure I keep a little bit of gas available in one of these vehicles to fill up the jackhammer to break into that lab. Worst case scenario. I can just haul my stuff down there, break into the lab, get my stuff done in the lab, and then worry about transport afterwards. I mean, we do have a city here, North Smithfield, pretty close to us, including an evac shelter here. So we're not too far away from more activity we can do, even if I can't get a vehicle running. So if this leaks, that's fine. Let's go ahead and fill it. Alright, 3 liters in there. Let's wait 5 minutes. Yep, it's leaking. Let's see. Alright, let's change things up here. So alright, so we've got the gallon jug completely full. There's a 1 liter left there. 3 more liters. I think I'm going to abandon my plan to drive one of these vehicles for the moment. We're close enough that I can just shift all my stuff down to the lab, I think, if I can actually get in. So we'll make a priority of getting in first and then worry about things after that. Alright. So, how are we going to do this? Only other thing I can wear that's going to give me some carry capacity is that. If I meet anything on the way, it's going to be a pretty nasty situation. Let's just... Oh man, that jackhammer is going to be heavy. Yeah, 140 out of 108. Ouch! It's going to zero out my stamina. Let's dump the chainmail for now, and the... Let's do just the chainmail for the moment. Now we're at 105 out of 108. Alright, chainmail by itself. I didn't crash my car. I was looking at the Humvee, and while I was looking at it, something came charging out of the forest and tried to go through my vehicle to get to me, and it just happened to hit the one space that had the storage battery that this car was operating off of. So my storage battery is sitting right there on the ground. And I don't have a way of picking it up because I don't have any lifting ability at the moment. Alright, let's make sure we can even get in there first. So we've got the jackhammer, we've got some gas. Shotgun, I've got the grenade. Alright, let's just head down there like we are here. We'll make sure we can get into the back of the lab first, then we'll worry about everything else after that. Uh-oh, zombie in the area. Okay, should be... Trying to think through this. Hey there, Wormlight. Hello to Australia. Alright, from the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I should be fine right where I'm at. Yeah, it will if it's still in the area. I think it was chasing something down south. We'll give it a little bit more time. Alright. Jackhammer, reload. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's kind of funny. However, let's give it a try. Activate jackhammer to that space there. Ignore. Here comes the zombie. Alright, encumbrance is great. Let's go get eaten by a zombie. 25 is not nearly enough. 75. 74. Come on. And down he goes. Alright. It's waiting for me right there now. Alright. I think I missed the hallway. Guess I can go in diagonally and then over. This has got to be the room. See, I missed the hallway by one space. Alright, get the crowbar out. Oh, I have the toolbox. I forgot I could just cut that out. Crap. I need 2x4s. I don't have 2x4s to bridge the gap. I'm gonna have to go back to that stupid mansion to get 2x4s. Actually, I think I can get some in the mine. I think there's a table at the bottom of the mine, or where the computer center is. Alright, let's do this. Cut metal. And I can't step into it until I get rid of it. God damn it. Alright, this isn't quite going the way I expected. Let's drop some stuff here. Just that, I guess. Leave the toolbox here as well. Alright, totally forgot if I was going to break through there, I was going to need 2x4s. Let's make a trip back to the mine. Hey there, zombie. So much more time's going by than I expected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to be a 2x4. I don't think a long stick will work. Can't remember if there's a table in this thing here. Nope, just the computer. Well, actually I can smash the door. That'll work. We'll just take the door out. Actually, let's not take the door out. Alright, should only need 2, but we'll take 4 just in case. Doing it with my katana. Thought I told it to switch. Alright. Figure I might need this little safe room here at some point, so I'll leave the door on it. Things go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, back to the lab. Alright, so we got that one done. Yeah, that's what I wanted, sort of. Yeah. Hey there, Mr. Turret. Alright. Pretty sure I'm safe to come walking in the back. It's been a while since I came in the back of a lab, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might get shot. I can't remember. And he's not shooting me to here. I think. Yep, it's not shooting me here either. Alright, so we're out of range. I definitely can't shoot it. Actually, I've got my scar. I might be able to hit it with the scar from here. So I'd really like to be able to move without worrying about that thing. I think it's worth taking a shot. Let's get the scar out. You got any AP, Scar? 6 AP, 55 damage. That should be enough. We've got, what, 3 rifle? 3 rifle. I think we should be able to hit it. Might take us a few shots. Or we'll do it in one. Alright, so if anybody hasn't seen how to get into a lab the hard way, that is the hard way. Dig your way through the back, jackhammer, pickaxe, things like that, and then hopefully you've got something to take the turret out just to make your life a little easier. And we've got, what, Amigo up here? Nope, just a broken cyborg. Alright, wear the scar, wield a katana. Alright, give me a bedroom. That's not a bedroom. Come on, bedroom. That's not a bedroom either. It couldn't do me the favor. Give me a bedroom. Alright, so we're in. Yeah, this door works just as well as any, I guess. Grab our gear. Okay, this is a useless room. No real function, no benefit to me. Alright, we got doors in every direction. I'd like to find... this one's useful, but it's not what I'm looking for. I want to find, hopefully, a residential adjacent to me. This might have one. Come here, you. Come here. Kennel? A kennel? In one of the 3x3s? That's kind of weird. Well, there is a bedroom here. Not an ideal situation, but I'd rather find one of the living areas if I have a kitchen, things like that. Alright, cheap antibiotics. A couple burn rooms. So, this isn't exactly what I was looking for either. Denatured alcohol is pretty useful. Lab journal. Funnel is useful. Once I get another gallon jug, which should be easy here. Let's look down here next. I am overweight. No! This is not a good time to be overweight. Ah, damn it. Come on, I gotta get through this door before I run out of stamina and they catch me. Oh, man. That is the worst thing I could have run into, actually. Because they go straight to torso damage, which I'm already super low on, and I got super slow regen. Alright, let's just dump gear right here for now. Actually, I need to take that flu shot. Great, and things making noise, keeping me from going anywhere. Now I gotta think. I'm very hungry, very thirsty. I'm far away from my vehicle. Do I just go grab my stuff? It's almost 7 o'clock. I should probably go grab some more of my stuff before I start exploring. Get some food and water while I'm out there, too. Hey there, Mr. Antlered Horror! What the hell, game? Okay. Yeah. Hits me in the torso. Hits me in the torso. Game's cheating on me now. I want to know where that guy came from. Now I got a zombie dog coming off onto me as well. Come on. Arrgh. Really hoping to avoid taking any damage for a bit. We are dangerously low now. Something's up there destroying the police car. Huge boomer. Alright, let's have some fruit. Whole bunch of fruit. And sports drink's gonna take. And we can hold off on that. Alright, what can we take? Let's leave the guns I'm not gonna use here for now. I guess we'll take the ammo. Don't need those, might need that. Pull up already. Haven't even gotten to half my stuff. Hey there, Jerry Kerstetter. I don't usually play with mutations unless I have robust genetics. I just don't like the odds. So, I'm not sure if I'll do mutations or not. It usually depends on how many purifiers I have. If I have an outrageous number of purifiers, then I can guaranteed get rid of any really nasty stuff that I get. Then I'll start swapping or swallowing some mutagens or serums. But it's going to depend on that, really. First, I got to stabilize. I got to get my health back, which is a tough proposition with the imperceptive healer. It's going to take me forever to get that health back, especially if they keep dumping stupid little robots on me that are zapping me for torso damage every time. Skitterbots. Alright, let's just make another trip. I think I can make 1 or 2 more trips before the sun goes down. Get most of my important gear down there. Assuming they don't keep dropping antler horrors and zombears and zombie dogs on me. Alright, drop all the food. Definitely not going to be able to sleep right here, which is unfortunate. I might actually have to sleep in one of the rooms up above. Grab enough materials to make a makeshift bed. Tab 2 will be no problem. 2x4s and nails will be no problem. Yeah, and then just a blanket. I'll definitely have to do that. So I think I'm just gonna end up dragging this stuff back upstairs, probably. Actually, I can set the bed up over here. That way it's in the dark. And then be able to craft and such over here. Take advantage of the lights. Let's do that. I think that'll be better. It's also quiet up here. Too many chances I'm going to get interrupted down here. Come on. Oh, gotta actually be standing on the stairs to go up. Dark. Very dark. I guess right here is fine. Alright, so we got plenty of first aid kits, plenty of inhalers, so my asthma's not going to be a problem for quite a while, so that's a very good thing. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of books. Totally forgot about all these books. It's going to take me forever to carry all these books. Getting my first aid skill up, something I'm going to have to really focus on too. Alright, I think maybe one more trip, maybe two. Get everything that I mostly care about. Four first aid kits. Love it. Oh, 5 first aid kits. Make a second pile here. Why am I carrying all this stuff around that's heavy and bulky when I'm making trips back and forth? Yeah, the sun's going down. I think I'm like running in the dark for the last part of it. Alright, what else? Alright, I think that's all I'm going to worry about for now. Go ahead and throw on the chainmail temporarily and the trench coat. Alright, this will be our last trip for now. Later I'll come back and get those last remaining items. Oh yeah, now I'm overweight again. Don't anything show up, please. Be a bad time. Yeah, I know I'm leaving the military ID card. I'm not leaving it. I'm I'm gonna go back and get the other stuff. I don't have any use for the military ID card here inside this place. So, not too worried about it. I do plan to go back and get all the rest of that stuff eventually. Just don't have a near-term use for it. Alright, let's take that flu shot before I forget for the 15th time. Alright, I've got a mess kit, but... yeah, I need to find, get the raw materials put together. What is my... do I have any fab skill? I forget. Fab is 1, so yeah, I can make the brazier as soon as I get the materials get put together. Let's have herbal tea and sports drink, and we're tired. Alright, full and slaked. Alright, I need Fab 2 before I can build the bed, then I need the raw materials. Two by 4s nails are easy, and then just a blanket. So basically I just need to find the living area. The living area is going to have everything I need. If I can find one nearby the stairs down, that would be nice. Not what I'm looking for. Alright, well there's water. Well, the wooden barrel of single malt whiskey, and the description is too long, it goes off the edge. Yeah, 2,857 portions of single malt whiskey. I think I'm covered for whiskey. Wow. Yeah, I wish I had the drag option on this experimental. I'm not sure I can even pick... I can't pick that thing up no matter what, can I? It's gonna be too heavy. Whoops. Oh, I can. Alright, I can get it up the stairs. Alright, don't do that. That's gonna instantly break my back. Alright, leave that there for the moment. That's hilarious. Now I just need to get a still set up so I can distill that. More multivitamins. Alright, I can go straight across at this. They're gonna make me go around the long way. Oh no. Not falling for it this time, game. Okay, well, we got our whiskey supply ready to go. I still find that hilarious. I still haven't solved my sleeving problem, though. Alright, let's go up and finish this room next, I guess. So, we've got a bunker for mutagens and purifiers. I don't have the computer skill to try that. Alright, raw materials, raw materials, raw materials. I think this is bedrooms and bathrooms. Yep. Perfect. So, pillow, blankets. Then I can break that apart for raw materials. That will do. Alright. It's going to take me a little time to get some raw materials gathered up for some basics. So, got everything we need except for the fabrication skill. A regular bed take. Fab 4, tailoring 4. Alright, that'll be a little while. We'll just go with the makeshift bed as soon as I get the fab skill. 129 focus. I might be able to do that right now. Washboards? Yeah, washboards. Need a lot of 2x4s. That's going to use the ones I just brought back. Actually, failed and wasted, and there's Fab 2. Alright. Shift bed right in the corner. Lots of blankies and pillows. Alright, now I just need the brazier set up and we'll be good to go. So I got plenty of natural light here. I can go to sleep over here. This will work out pretty well as long as I remember not to step on the dissector too many times. Can't carry the broken cyborg, huh? I'll just get him out of the way, I guess. Alright. I still need to find an oven. So one kitchen unit. That's electronics. I like that. Oh, there we go. Gallon jug. Alright, let's finish this room off. I forget what these get. Sheet metal. Oops. One sheet metal. Cool. Wire, sheet metal. Grab it all. Oops. Oops. Alright, now it's home sweet home. As long as it stays quiet up here, I'll be very, very happy. Let's unload ammonia. That's a convenient water supply. Alright, it's turning into a pretty convenient little base area. Here to there. Should have poured that gasoline into a one of the vehicles. Alright. For now, I'll just do the small doses of water. Cooking one. Alright, full and slaked. I think we should probably go to sleep. Right after we apply some... I'm probably going to find lots of bandages, so let's use a real bandage on our torso. I'll leave the rest normal. Really? No makeshift bandages? And also a dose of antibiotics. Also on our torso. Alright, I'm gonna resort this stuff in a little bit once we wake up. Alright, stay nice and quiet. I need my sleep desperately. Boy, look at those hit point bars. Just speed to the top. It's amazing. So much healing. What do we get? A quarter bar on our arm and leg? A quarter bar on our torso? I love that healing factor. Alright, so we did get healing. Clean water. And fruit. Alright. Full and slaked. Focus is good. We've got our fire source. We've got a nice bed with all the materials we need. I need to gather just a little bit more raw material for general crafting and such, and we'll be okay. Kind of depends, JSorn. I've had a few situations where the sleep took a really long time, but it was on specific locations on the maps. For some reason or another, I have no idea why, it took forever for the sleep cycle. It's like I had Z levels on and it was calculating all sorts of stuff below ground or something, but I didn't have Z levels on. So I've had occasions where that happens, but otherwise it's just, I don't know, speed of the computer processing. If it's always taking you a long time to sleep, that would be my guess. Alright, let's finish doing this. This is taking what? Half or 20 minutes, I think? It's 5:33. Yeah, it's taking 20 minutes to do this. To get 6... Good lord. Only got 2 that way. Alright, we'll take the time. Excuse me? Oh, I don't have my toolbox. Where'd you go, toolbox? Alright, nothing too useful in those rooms. Leave rocks outside. Alright, I think that'll give me enough of quite a few of the basics for general crafting and leveling up. I heard bang. I'm assuming that was me making the noise.